Students, I am your Anu ma'am. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we will discuss about important one-word questions from section A. इस वीडियो में हम लोग क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 से स्टार्ट होते हुए 23 तक के क्वेश्चंस को पढ़ेंगे, जिसका आंसर या तो वन वर्ड में होता है या फिर वन सेंटेंस में होता है। और इस वीडियो में जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हैं वो बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है और इन्हीं में से आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम में क्वेश्चंस आने वाला है। तो आप यदि इस वीडियो के सारे क्वेश्चंस को लर्न कर लेते हैं तो आप बोर्ड के लिए 7 मार्क्स अपने लिए फिक्स कर लेते हैं। तो आप हर एक क्वेश्चंस को जरूर देखिए और उसे लर्न जरूर कर लीजिए। ओके, तो हम लोग चैप्टर वाइज स्टार्ट करते हैं। Chapter 1, Chemical Reactions and Equation. So first question from Chapter 1, give one example of a combination reaction which is also exothermic. Answer, magnesium oxide combines with carbon dioxide to form magnesium carbonate with the evolution of heat as this reaction is an exothermic reaction. जब रिएक्शन में हीट या एनर्जी का एवोल्यूशन होता है तो उसे एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन कहा जाता है। Now next question, give one example of a combination reaction which is also endothermic. Answer, combination reaction which is endothermic is 2NH3 with gaseous state plus energy, it gives N2 with gaseous state plus 3H2 with gaseous state. जब हम रिएक्शन करवा रहे होते हैं और रिएक्टेंट साइड में या तो हीट हो या एनर्जी हो तो उस रिएक्शन को एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन कहा जाता है। Now next question, define photolytic decomposition and give example. Answer, the decomposition occurs when light is supplied to reactants in the form of energy. Example, the decomposition of silver chloride into silver and chlorine is caused by light energy. Now next question, why should a magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? Answer, to remove magnesium oxide layer from the magnesium ribbon which prevent or slow down the burning of magnesium ribbon. Now next question, Fe2O3 plus 2Al, it gives Al2O3 plus 2Fe. The above reaction is an example of which type of reaction? Answer, the above reaction is an example of displacement reaction. क्योंकि यहाँ हम लोग क्या देख रहे हैं कि एल्युमिनियम Fe के प्लेस को डिस्प्लेस करके Al2O3 बना ले रहा है, इसलिए ये रिएक्शन डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन है। Now next question, by the help of which observations can it be known that any chemical reaction has taken place? Answer, by the help of these observations can it be known that any chemical reaction has taken place. There has been a color change inside the reaction, evolution of gas, change in temperature, etc. Now next question, define dilution reaction. Answer, mixing an acid or base with water results the decrease in the concentration of ions like H3O plus or OH minus per unit volume. Such a process is called dilution. Now next question, why do we balance the chemical equation? Answer, to reflect the law of conservation of mass, we balance the chemical equation. Now next question, translate the following statements into chemical equations and then balance them. And question is, hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. Answer, 2N plus 3H2, it gives 2NH3. It is balanced equation. Now chapter 2, acid, bases and salts. So first question from chapter 2, name an indicator which is red in acid solution but turns blue in basic solution. Answer, litmus is an indicator which is red in acid solution but turns blue in basic solution. Next question, name an indicator which is pink in alkaline solution but turns colorless in acidic solution. Answer, phenolphthalein is an indicator which is pink in alkaline solution but turns colorless in acidic solution. Now next question, when a solution is added to a cloth strip treated with onion extract, then the smell of onion cannot be detected. State whether the given solution contains an acid or a base. Answer, the given solution contains base. Next question, when a solution is added to vanilla extract, then the characteristic smell of vanilla cannot be detected. State whether the given solution is an acid or a base. Answer, the given solution is base. Next question, which is more acidic, a solution of pH 2 or a solution of pH 6? Answer, solution of pH 2 is more acidic. Next question, which is more basic, a solution of pH 8 or a solution of pH 11? Answer, pH 11 is more basic. Next question, what color will universal indicator show if you add it to the following substances. First, potassium hydroxide with pH 12. Second, soda water with pH 5. Third, sulfuric acid with pH 2. Answer: for potassium hydroxide with pH 12, color will be dark purple. Next answer: for the soda water with pH 5, color will be orange yellow. Next answer: for sulfuric acid with pH 2, color will be red. Now next question: two solution X and Y are tested with universal indicator. Solution X turns orange whereas solution Y turns red. Which of the solution is a stronger acid? Answer: solution Y is a stronger acid. Next question: two solutions A and B have pH values of 3.0 and 9.5 respectively. Which of these will turn litmus solution from blue to red and which will turn phenolphthalein from colorless to pink? Answer: solution A will turn litmus blue to red due to acidic nature, and solution B will turn phenolphthalein from colorless to pink due to basic nature. Next question: write down the molecular formula of one strong acid and one weak acid. Answer: strong acid is H2SO4 and weak acid is CH3COH. Next question: what is meant by alkali? Answer: alkali is a basic hydroxide or ionic salt which is soluble in water. Next question: give common property of acid and one example of natural acid. Answer: common property of acid. First, sour in taste. Second, turn blue litmus paper into red. Now example of natural acid: citric acid. Next question: why does distilled water not conduct electricity whereas rainwater does? Answer: distilled water does not conduct electricity due to lack of ions. Now next part of the answer: rainwater, as it flows from the atmosphere, dissolves gases like carbon monoxide and forms acid, which dissociates to give ions, thus conducting electricity. Now next question: two solutions have pH number 4 and 9 respectively. Which solution has more H plus ion concentration? Answer: pH 4 has more H plus ion concentration. Now next question: two solutions have pH number 2 and 8 respectively. Which solution has more H plus ion concentration? Answer: solution of pH 2 has more H plus ion concentration. Now chapter 3: metals and non-metals. So first question from chapter 3: why do gold and silver are used to make jewelry? Answer: gold and silver are used to make jewelry because of: first point, bright shine surface. Second point, high resistance of corrosion. Third point, high malleability and ductility. Now next question, name the non-metal with luster. Answer: iodine is non-metal which has luster. Next question, which is the most ductile metal? Answer: gold is the most ductile metal. Next question, what is meant by metallic luster? Answer: metals possesses shiny surface in their pure state. Next question, which non-metal is good conductor of electricity? Answer: graphite, which is allotrope of carbon. Non-metal is good conductor of electricity. Next question, define metallurgy. Answer: the extraction of metals from ores and then refining them for use. Next question, give an example of metal which can be easily cut with a knife. Answer: sodium metal, which can be easily cut with a knife. Next question, define the term gangue. Answer: the commercially worthless material in which ore is found is known as gangue. Next question, name 3 elements that have a single electron in their outermost orbit. Answer: elements lithium, sodium, potassium that have a single electron in their outermost orbit. Now chapter 4, carbon and its compounds. So first question from chapter 4, what is valency? Give example. Answer: the combining power of an element with other atom to form chemical bond is known as its valency. Example: valency of oxygen is 2. Next question, I am element with electronic configuration 287. Who am I? Answer: element with electronic configuration 287 is chlorine. Next question, define catenation. Answer: property of carbon about to form bond with another atom of carbon. Next question, what is catenation property? Answer, carbon possesses extraordinary ability to bonding with other carbon atoms, therefore large amount of molecules can form. Next question, what is the functional group of aldehydes? Answer, the functional group of aldehydes dash COH. Next question, what is a covalent bond? Answer, the bond which is formed by the sharing of an electron pairs between two atoms. Next question, what is the general formula of alkynes? Answer, the general formula of alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. Next question, which functional group is present in methanol? Answer, alcohol, that is dash OH functional group is present in methanol. Next question, what is homologous series? Explain with an example. Answer, a group of organic compounds that differ from each other by CH2 group. Example, methane with formula CH4, ethane with formula C2H6, प्रोपेन विथ फॉर्मूला C3H8. इन सब में हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि CH2 का डिफरेंस है. यहाँ देखिए CH4 और यहाँ है C2H6, यानी कि C में 1 का डिफरेंस और H में 2 का डिफरेंस. इसी तरह से हम लोग यहाँ देख रहे हैं C2H6 एंड C3H8. यहाँ C में 1 का डिफरेंस और H में 2 का डिफरेंस. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नेम 3 एलोट्रोप्स ऑफ कार्बन. Answer, 3 allotropes of carbon are diamond, graphite and fullerene. Now chapter 5, periodic classification of elements. So first question, in modern periodic table, I am an element belong to second group and fourth period. Who am I? Answer, calcium is in second group and fourth period. Next question, in modern periodic table, I am an element with electronic configuration 287. Who am I? Answer, chlorine element with electronic configuration 287. Next question, in modern periodic table, I am an element with electronic configuration 283. Who am I? Answer, aluminum element with electronic configuration 283. Next question, I am an element which is used in manufacturing of solar cell panel. Who am I? Answer, silicon element which is used in manufacturing of solar cell panel. Next question, I am element with two cells, both of which are completely filled with electrons. Who am I? Answer, neon with electronic configuration 28. Atomic number of neon is 10 and electronic configuration is 28. Next question, I am element placed in group 13 and third period of the periodic table. I burn in oxygen to form an oxide, which is amphoteric in nature. Identify the chemical formula of my chloride. Answer, the chemical formula is AlCl3. Next question, I am the element of periodic table with atomic number 12. Who am I? Answer, magnesium is the element of periodic table with atomic number 12. Next question, define alloy. Answer, an alloy is a homologous mixture of two or more metals or a metal and a non-metal. Next question, state the limitation of Newland's law of octaves. Answer, the limitation of Newland's law of octaves are: first, it is applicable up to calcium only. Second, properties of newly discovered elements does not fit into law of octave. Next question, what was the need for classification of elements? Answer, the needs for classification of elements are: first, make study of elements easy. Second, classification of elements in groups provide us with a fixed pattern in which the elements change their properties periodically. फर्स्ट पॉइंट ही आंसर के लिए काफी है, लेकिन यदि आप ज्यादा लिखना चाहते हैं तो आप सेकेंड पॉइंट को भी लिख सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ चैप्टर 6, लाइफ प्रोसेसेस. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम चैप्टर 6, digestion of food in amoeba occurs in dash. Answer, digestion of food in amoeba occurs in vacuole. Next question, which pigment of plants can absorb solar energy? Answer, chlorophyll pigment of plants can absorb solar energy. Next question, how photosynthesis occur in desert plants? Answer, during night, the stomata are open in desert plants. So, desert plants absorb carbon dioxide and form an intermediate. Then, during daytime, when the stomata is closed to prevent loss of water, they use this stored carbon dioxide to perform photosynthesis. Now, next question, which is the site of complete digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats in human beings? Answer, small intestine is the site of complete digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats in human beings. Next question, name the respiratory organ of mosquito. Answer, the respiratory organ of mosquito is trachea. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन एरोबिक एंड एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन। इस क्वेश्चन के आंसर को मैं कॉलम में लिखी हूँ, तो फर्स्ट कॉलम में हम लोग एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन के पॉइंट्स को लिखेंगे और सेकंड कॉलम में हम लोग एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन के पॉइंट्स को लिखेंगे। सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट फॉर एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, इट टेक्स प्लेस इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन। फॉर एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, इट टेक्स प्लेस इन एब्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन। नाउ सेकंड पॉइंट फॉर एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, कंप्लीट ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ फूड। नाउ फॉर एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, incomplete oxidation of food. Now next question, what are enzymes? Answer, enzymes are proteins that act as biological catalyst. Biological catalyst which break down complex substances into simpler substances are called energy. इस क्वेश्चन का दूसरा आंसर भी है, जो भी आंसर आपको लर्न हो आप उसी को लर्न कर लीजिएगा। ओके, enzymes are soluble protein molecules that can speed up chemical reactions in cells. These reactions include respiration, photosynthesis, and making new proteins. Now chapter 7, control and coordination. So first question from chapter 7, what will happen to our brain if there is no skull? Answer, skull protects our delicate brain from damage and injuries. So if skull is not present around brain, then brain may get damage. Now next question, give location and function of DNA. Answer, DNA located in the nucleus. Humans and other complex organisms also have a small amount of DNA in cell structures known as mitochondria. Now functions of DNA. The major function of DNA is to encode the sequence of amino acid residues in proteins using the genetic code. Now next question, name the hormone that regulates blood sugar. Answer, insulin hormone that regulates blood sugar. Now next question, what is synapse? Answer, the functional junction between the nerve ending of one neuron and the dendrite of the other is called synapse. Next question, which hormone is commonly known as birth hormone? Answer, oxytocin hormone is commonly known as birth hormone. Now next question, make a note of forebrain. Answer, it is anterior part of a brain, consists of cerebellar hemisphere, cerebrum, hypothalamus, and thalamus. It is main thinking part of a brain. It is responsible for intelligence, memory, and voluntary actions. Now next question, name the enzyme which secretes from salivary gland. Answer, salivary amylase secretes from salivary gland. Next question, why is use of iodized salt advisable? Answer, iodine is essential part of thyroxine hormone. Iodized salt is input for thyroid gland as it controls carbohydrate, fat, and protein metabolism for best balance. Its deficiency causes goiter. Now chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce? So first question from chapter 8, the female reproductive part of the flower consists of dash. Answer, female reproductive part of the flower consists of stigma, ovary, and style. Next question, what is the male part of the flower? Answer, stamen, the male reproductive part of a flower. Next question, what are the changes seen in boys at the puberty? Answer, the changes seen in boys at the puberty are: first, the chest and shoulders broaden. Second, their muscles start to develop. Third, voice becomes harsh. Fourth, hair begins to grow on the face that later develop into mustache and beard. Next question, why does each organism reproduce? Answer, each organism reproduces to sustain its existence. ये आंसर छोटा है इसलिए इसका हाईलाइट करना कंपलसरी है। ओके, तो आप इसे जरूर हाईलाइट कर दीजिएगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, राइट फंक्शन ऑफ ओवरी। आंसर, ओवरी प्रोड्यूसेस ovum and also produces sexual hormones. Now chapter 9, heredity and evolution. So first question from chapter 9, define evolution. Answer, evolution is change in the heritable characteristics of biological populations over successive generations. एवोल्यूशन का डेफिनेशन 2 लाइंस में ही कंप्लीट हो गया, लेकिन यदि आप ज्यादा लिखना चाहते हैं तो आप इसे भी लिख सकते हैं, तो इसको भी नोट कर लीजिए। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, Which kind of organs are forelimbs of bird and bats? Answer: forelimbs of bird and bats are analogous organs as they have different structure and origin but common function. Now next question, can we produce a progeny without a tail if we keep cutting tails of mouse for few generations and why? इस क्वेश्चन में पूछा जा रहा है कि एक माउस का यदि टेल काट दिया जाए तो वो कटा हुआ टेल अगले जनरेशन में फॉरवर्ड होगा या नहीं होगा और क्यों? So answer: removal of tail cannot change the genes of the germ cells of the mouse. Now next part of the answer. The progeny of mouse will not be without a tail because the removal of the tail cannot change the genes of the germ cells of the mouse. Now next question. What is the unit of inheritance? Answer: genes is the unit of inheritance. Now next question. Define acquired traits. Give example. Answer: these traits cannot pass from one generation to another generation. These are developed during lifetime. Now example, acquired traits include things such as cellulose on fingers, large muscle size from exercise or from avoiding predators. Now next question, what is meant by heredity? Answer: heredity is the passing on of traits from parents to their offspring, either through asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. Now chapter 10, light. So first question from chapter 10, what is lateral inversion image? Answer: the upright image in plane mirror and left side object comes on right side. Such type of image is known as lateral inversion of image. Now next question, which light has maximum angle of deviation when white light enters a glass prism from air? Answer: violet light has maximum angle of deviation when white light enters a glass prism from air. Now next question, what is the focal length of plane mirror? Answer: infinity is the focal length of plane mirror. Next question, which component of sunlight is used for ozone formation? Answer: ultraviolet radiation is used for ozone formation. Next question, define angle of prism. Answer: angle of prism is the angle between the two surfaces of prism from which the light enters into the prism and from light goes out after refraction. Now chapter 12, electricity. So first question from chapter 12, write the SI unit of electric current. Answer: the SI unit of electric current is. Next question, name a device that helps to maintain potential difference across a conductor. Answer: voltmeter helps to maintain potential difference across a conductor. Now next question, how is voltmeter connected in circuit to measure the potential difference between 2 points? Answer: to measure the potential difference between 2 points, a voltmeter should be connected in parallel to the points. Next question, what is the definition of conventional flow of current? Answer: current flows from the positive terminal to the negative terminal is the conventional flow of current. आंसर आपका यही 2 लाइंस में खत्म हो जा रहा है, लेकिन आप ज्यादा लिखना चाहते हैं तो आप इस लाइन को भी लिख सकते हैं, तो इसको भी नोट कर लीजिए. Now next question, define the SI unit of potential difference. Answer: the SI unit of potential difference is volt. So 1 volt may be defined as the 1 joule of work done to move a charge of 1 coulomb. Now next question, what is electric circuit? Answer: a closed path of electric current is called an electric circuit. Next question, what is the number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge? Answer: 1 electron possesses a charge of 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. That is 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power 19 coulomb of charge is contained in 1 electron. Therefore, 6 multiplied by 10 to the power 18 electrons constitute 1 coulomb of charge. Now next question, what is AC current? Answer: the current which reverses its direction periodically, then this current is called AC current. Now next question, name an electric appliance working on principle of heating effect of current. Answer: electric iron working on principle of heating effect of current. Now next question, which simple device that is used to either break on complete the electric circuit? Answer: switch is the device that is used to either break on complete the electric circuit. Next question, define 1 ohm. Answer: the resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm when the potential difference across the conductor is 1 volt and the current flowing through it is 1 ampere. ये क्वेश्चन दो तरह से आ सकता है. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which source of energy would you use to heat your food and why? Answer: natural gas can be used for heating and cooking food because it is clean source of energy. Now next question, how many 1 joule equal to 10 kilowatt hour? Answer: 1 kilowatt hour is equivalent to the energy of 1000 joules used for 3600 seconds or 3.6 million joules. In equation forms, 1 kilowatt hour equals to 3.6 million joule. Now magnetic effect of electric current. इस चैप्टर से ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस नहीं है. So first question from chapter 13, what does an electric current carrying wire behave like? Answer: when an electric current flow through a wire, it behaves like a magnet. Now questions from chapter 14, 15 and 16. So first question, which one is more suitable form of energy, coal or CNG? Answer: as compared to coal or CNG, CNG is more suitable of energy as it burns efficiently, does not produce smoke, and negligible amount of pollutants are generated. Now next question, write the full form of CFC. Answer: full form of CFC is chlorofluorocarbon. Now next question, when Amrit Bai goes for shopping, seller gives items in a plastic bag, to which Amrit Bai refuses. Which environmental saving principle is following by Amrit Bai? Answer: Amrit Bai, by refusing plastic bags, is following a great principle of refuse. If you refuse the usage of plastics, then will be decrease in demand, which will ultimately reduce the demand and use of plastics. Now next question, mention 2 causes of deforestation. Answer: natural causes as hurricanes, fires, floods, etc. Man-made cause as industrialization, agricultural expansion. You can write any 2 of these. Now next question, who started the Chipko movement? Answer: Sundar Lal Bahuguna started the Chipko movement. Now next question, who are called stakeholders? Answer: a person having interest or concern for something called as a stakeholders. Stakeholders का डेफिनेशन इतना ही है, लेकिन यदि आप ज्यादा लिखना चाहते हैं तो इन लाइंस को भी लिख सकते हैं, तो इसको भी आप नोट कर लीजिए. Now next question, why is necessary to conserve our environment? Answer: we need to conserve our environment for our survival. Next question, what are products formed when coal and petroleum are burnt? Answer: there are 2 types of effects. First, on burning of coal and petroleum, in presence of sufficient supply of air, carbon dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, oxides of sulfur are formed. Second point, when combustion takes place in less supply of air, the carbon monoxide is formed instead of carbon dioxide. Now next question, name the gases responsible for global warming. Answer: carbon dioxide and methane are responsible for global warming. Next question, what is the use of glass plate in solar heating devices? Answer: the glass plate will allow infrared radiation to pass through it, but does not allow it to escape through it. That is, it traps the heat radiation inside the solar heating device. Now next question, what would be the disadvantage of exploiting resources with short-term aims? Answer: disadvantage of exploiting resources with short-term aim is, first point, damage our environment gradual. Second point, increase the population levels, global warming, depletion of resources, etc. Now next question, what is a good fuel? Answer: a fuel which has high calorific value, cheap, easily available, and does not create pollution. Next question, which is the biggest energy source? Answer: sun is the biggest energy source. Next question, what are 5 R's used to save environment? Answer: refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, and recycle are the 5 R's used to save environment. Next question, name the reaction responsible for large energy production in sun. Answer: nuclear fission, the reaction responsible for large energy production in sun. Next question, What happens when greenhouse gases amount increase in the atmosphere? Answer: when greenhouse gases amount increases in the atmosphere, it will be global warming effect. Next question: name 3 important natural resources. Answer: water, forest, and coal and petroleum are the 3 important natural resources. Next question: name the most common practice of recharging groundwater. Answer: rainwater harvesting is the most common practice of recharging groundwater. Now next question: the pH of a river water sample as measured by pH paper is found to be 6. What does it tell us about water? Answer: water is polluted with acidic waste. Now next question, this is the last question. Name a clean gaseous fuels other than LPG and natural gas. Answer: biogas is a clean gaseous fuels other than LPG and natural gas. इतने क्वेश्चंस को यदि आप कर लेते हैं तो आपको बोर्ड में इसके अलावा एक भी क्वेश्चंस नहीं आने वाला है। तो आप इन क्वेश्चंस को जरूर लर्न कर लीजिए। इसके बाद हम लोग फिर मैथ्स के वीडियोस को देखेंगे। दैट्स इट। यदि आपको वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक कर दीजिएगा और आगे के वीडियोस को देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा।